Привет, добро пожаловать. New the SU-27, and today we're going to go over this warning panel, specifically the top light in the warning panel, and this is the second time we're doing this. Thank you to flankertraining.com for catching a mistake in the previous version of this. Now when this panel is completely lit, it looks like this. And we are going to be going over the top light today, which looks like this. So at first glance, there is a letter here, a notation here, and then a word here. So, what is this? And here we have a notation that looks like the letter N. Sub Y. Well, the letter N doesn't exist in Russian. In Russian, there is a letter P, which looks like an N with right angles. There's E, which is a capital N backwards. It's like a capital N backwards. There is no N as in English in the Russian alphabet, so I'm pretty sure they don't have English letters in the SU-27 cockpit, so it got me thinking this is probably Greek. And if we go over to the angle of attack and G-loading indicator, angle of attack is notated by alpha. G-loading is notated by what looks to an English speaker like N sub Y, or in Greek, nu sub upsilon. And then if we go back to our warning panel, there we go. Alpha, nu sub upsilon for angle of attack and G-loading. And the translations for this are pretty straightforward. Alpha is alpha, nu is nu, and upsilon is epsilon. That brings us to this word down here, which looks to an English speaker like the letters K, P, backwards N, T, backwards N, Y. This is actually an abbreviation. It's for the word kriticheski, which means critical. Kriticheski, which means critical, and it's an abbreviation. And that's what was caught in the previous video. Again, thank you to flankertraining.com for catching that. So I've gotten this warning light to come on when I've done a Cobra with the fly-by-wire off, when I've been shot up and the plane is tumbling end over end, when I've been at a very high altitude and the plane is not really able to operate because the air is too thin and starts dropping out of the sky like a rock. I've also been told that if you hold down the stick deflection limiter button and make a really hard pull, then it'll also come on. So I'm going to do a Cobra here, and we'll get it to come on.
Управляй вручную. Предельный угол атаки. Предельная перегрузка. Предельный угол атаки. Предельный угол атаки. Предельный угол атаки. Предельная перегрузка. Скорость предельная. Предельный угол атаки. Предельная перегрузка. Скорость предельная.
Alright, let's see if I can get control of the plane again. Had another warning light come on there for just a second because I forgot to disengage the autopilot before I did that. Alright, so there you go. Again, it is angle of attack and G-loading is critical, or kriticheski. Thanks for watching. Пока.